Stand up only this time. I need you to knock your opponent down. More strikes! Let's go. Come on now. You gotta step. Come on! Your next opponent's not gonna be able to keep up with you. Let's knock her down. Throw more punches. Beautiful shot. Let's put her down now. Beautiful hands. Stand up only. I need you to put her down. More combos. Dig deep. That's it. Let's work for the knockdown. All right, now we're working on punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. Nice punch! Training like this is what's gonna make you beat her. That's how you block. Pound and pass, pound and pass. Okay, kickboxing only. Let's throw kicks until I say stop. Counter that! Those kicks are on point. You can throw it from anywhere.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. All right, so here she is, ladies and gentlemen, a woman who needs no introduction, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and man, has her popularity soared since her last title defense. She won that fight by knockout. She'll be looking to do the same here tonight.
Good kick.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one.
Good job of timing strikes here.
Nunes gets tattooed by that straight punch.
They lock up the clinch. And she scores a throw.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Knee to the body by the champ.
Nunes getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Big shot from the bottom.
Knee to the body here in side control. Another nice knee to the body.
Vicious ground and pound to the body.
Nunes gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
Couple big elbows now. Oh, now she lands some huge elbows.
Big elbow on top.
Nunes gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better.
Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Transcend technique, perfect technique. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? She goes to sleep, and you've got to admire her toughness for not wanting to tap out, but she just couldn't deal with the grappling acumen of her opponent here tonight. A beautiful setup and an even better display of technique to ultimately get the finish and put her opponent out for good.
And one more time here, super tight choke, and she's out. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out for this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, the Destroyer.
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and this arguably is her most dominant performance here tonight. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's starting to become a welcomed habit for UFC fans. See the name of this fighter on the card, and excitement will always follow. If you need proof, it's right there on the record of this women's bantamweight, as she's won several Performance of the Night bonuses since she made her Octagon debut. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Okay, kickboxing only today. I want to see a lot of kicks until I say stop. Way to land that. Get back in there. That's it. Training like this is what's gonna make you beat her. All right, let's get busy in there. Kickboxing only. Use your distance and throw kicks until I say stop. There we go. Not it. That's on point. Keep working. That's on point. Your kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go. I want 4 strike combinations and end with a kick. Kickboxing only. Ooh, great hands. Dig deep. Great combo. Pick up that pace and get the knockdown. Let's go. Punches and bunches. Nope. Gotta get you moving in there. You can't take shots like that. There we go. That's a combo. Defense. Make something happen. Try it again. Do more damage. Keep moving. Keep working. Punches in bunches. You'll get that knockdown if you throw combos like that. You gotta block. Come on now. Good combo. Slip that. Put 4 big shots together. Let's see it. Don't get hit. Keep moving and avoid strikes. No! Beautiful hands. Come on now. Come on now, let's not get hit in there. We gotta keep moving. Use your feet to avoid the strikes. Beautiful combination. Keep that up and you'll get the knockdown. Good block.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC women's bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. All right, she won her last championship fight by submission, and the expectation is tonight that she will have advantages in that realm of mixed martial arts yet again. All of that said, the message from her and her camp during fight week was, we can't rest on our laurels. We have to be prepared.
Oh! This could be it right here. Oh! Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Body kick, look at that.
Trying to kick the leg out. Inside leg kick lands there. How about that shin? Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's gonna...
Oh, flying knee. Oh, very nice.
Big left. Oh!
This could be it.
Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe. And now is where things could get really interesting.
Nasty elbow lands to the head.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Big knee to the body. Ferocious knee. Hard left hand. Another nice knee. Vicious knees.
Knee to the body. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Outstanding! Ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of the ground and pound in modern-day mixed martial arts. She wasn't stalling. She wasn't trying to score points. She was trying to finish the fight. Certainly you can say mission accomplished on that front as she gets the big TKO victory here in this round.
We can see it one more time from a different angle. Ground and pound at its finest, and that is the shot that ends this fight. Great angle here. Ba-boom!
So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, the Destroyer.
And still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, and she certainly got it done in a major way tonight. Another one for the highlight reel as she defends the belt with a knockout of the #1 contender. And it's always nice to see the sportsmanship after the fight, but also nice to see the embrace with coach and pupil, and to see the celebration in that corner after a big result like this. It was a long build-up to this title fight, a long training camp, but in the end, she gets her hand raised yet again. Congratulations to the undisputed Queen of the 135ers.
All right, kickboxing only today. I want to see 3 strikes followed up with a kick. You gotta set up those kicks better. Now what? Come on! Now what? You gotta throw more strikes or she's gonna see that kick coming. Way to keep her off balance with those combos. Those kicks are nasty. Get heavy on top and don't let her out. Hold her down, that's right. Keep doing that. Good job. Good job. There's nowhere for her to go. Good job. You fight like that, you're gonna dominate. I want to see more control in the backside position. There we go, you're doing well. Nice work there. Let's keep that up. Nice job in that position. Beautiful job controlling the action. All right, let's take her back now. That's the way, keep it up. Hey, good job. Nice work. That's it, you're doing well. Let's keep doing that now. That's how you dominate on the ground. That's how we're gonna win this fight. Nice block.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. There comes a point in almost every fighter's career when what got them to the big dance just isn't enough anymore. That was the case this week when it was announced that the up-and-coming women's bantamweight competitor will change gyms in order to work on her jiu-jitsu game on a more consistent basis. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here she is, ladies and gentlemen, a woman who needs no introduction, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and man, has her popularity soared since her last title defense. She won that fight by knockout. She'll be looking to do the same here tonight. Lands a big right hand early. Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. And now is where things could get really interesting. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Brutal strikes being landed from the full mount.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Rousey. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh,
She found the target there. That'll work. Rousey getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground.
Another hard elbow. Definitely looking for that arm bar. It looks like she's got that arm pretty tight. There's a lot of pressure on that arm. She might be forced to tap any second now. End-to-end technique. Perfect technique. A beautiful job in setting up this arm bar. Excellent technique.
Yeah, near perfection for her in terms of the execution of that arm bar. She worked to isolate the arm, eventually secured it, and the tap came shortly thereafter. So a big win, and it goes in the books by way of the arm bar here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, the Destroyer.
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and this arguably is her most dominant performance here tonight. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. To reach the masses in this day and age, it's not enough just to win fights. Today, a UFC competitor has to put on dominant and exciting performances, and that's just what this charismatic rising star has been doing. As a result, this fighter has been piling up followers on social media, with each victory adding more and more fans to her bandwagon. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, use your feet, use your head, use your hands. Slip, block, and parry. Don't get hit. Let's get it again. That's That's what I want to see. You're giving her too much space. You're losing points in that position. Pound and move, pound and move. Great job with those strikes. That's the way. Good job. There's nowhere for her to go. Dominate that position. Pound and pass, pound and pass. That's how you control. Pound and move, pound and move. You look like a world champion in there. All right, now we're kickboxing. I want to see a volume of kicks. You gotta set them up first. Way to be precise. That is how champions train. All right, 2-punch combos, hands only. Ooh, great hands. Move! Those combos are nasty. Great job. Great job with those strikes. That's the way. Good job. There's nowhere for her to go. Dominate that position. All right, today we're gonna focus on blocks, slips, and parries. Just don't get hit. You gotta push there. Don't allow her to regain position. Pound and pass, pound and pass. That's how you control. Pound and move, pound and move. Great job with those strikes. That's the way. Good job. There's nowhere for her to go. Dominate that position. Pound and pass, pound and pass. That's how you control. Pound and move, pound and move. Great job with those strikes. That's the way. Good job. There's nowhere for her to go. Dominate that position. Pound and pass, pound and pass. That's how you control. Pound and move, pound and move. Great job with those strikes. That's the way. Good job. There's nowhere for her to go. Dominate that position. Pound and pass, pound and pass. That's how you control. Pound and move, pound and move. Great job with those strikes. That's the way. Good job. There's nowhere for her to go. Dominate that position. Pound and pass, pound and pass. That's how you control. Pound and move, pound and move. Great job with those strikes. That's the way. Good job. There's nowhere for her to go. Dominate that position. Pound and pass, pound and pass. That's how you control. Pound and move, pound and move. Great job. Being evasive like that is your key to your next victory.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Wow! Oh! Huge kicks.
And she lands a nice kick. Back to the feet.
Look at that nasty jab.
Nice liver shot, Lance. Well, she's up, but she looks hurt.
This could be it. Nice takedown. Good left hand. She establishes full mount. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Doing some serious damage with those elbows, Joe.
Oh, elbow to the head.
That strike will count.
Oh, again. Brutal strikes being landed from the full mount.
Elbow. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Come on, let's go, do something.
Nice elbow as well.
Elbows landing now. Making all these shots count. Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Let's go, do something.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Nice elbow to the head here. There's another elbow.
Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe. Well, she has really come out guns blazing here to start this fight. A lot of shots to the body, to the head, and really the aggression, I think, that the matchmakers and UFC President Dana White want to see. She is a woman on a mission here tonight. Knee to the body here inside control.
Oh, very bad. Full mount.
That is a well-placed elbow from top position.
Oh, nice elbow again.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, she lands a nice elbow there, Joe. Didn't open her up, but very well could have. Trying to get under the chin.
It looks like she's got the rear naked choke locked up. This is getting tighter. She might have to tap. Wow, that was close.
And there it is.
That's it.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we see it again from a second angle. Cuts off the blood supply, and there's the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, the Destroyer.
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and this arguably is her most dominant performance here tonight. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
Go control that back position. Hold her down, that's right. Keep doing that. Good job. Let's keep that up. Let's keep doing that now. That's how you control the action. Follow the hips. Let's work on our 3-punch combinations now. Great combo. Pick up that pace and get the knockdown. There we go, that's a combo. Don't get hit. Keep moving and avoid strikes. Set up those kicks. Now we're putting these punches together. Way to put them together. Training like this is what's gonna make you beat her. All right, now we're gonna avoid getting hit using slips only. Keep moving like that. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Good block. Good job. There's nowhere for her to go. Pound and move, pound and move. Pound and pass, pound and pass. That's the way. That's how you control.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so round 1 is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce. Oh!
Look at this, takedown! Big punches here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
She establishes full mount. Nice elbow to the head here. Another hard elbow.
Oh, she's doing some serious damage with these elbows now, Joe.
Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
Oh, nice elbow there from the top position. I'm surprised that one didn't open her up. Elbows landing now.
Raining some big shots down from the full mount. Oh, elbow to the head. Oh, hard elbows.
Oh, back to the well with that elbow. That one landed well.
She's working from half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go round 1.
Big punch from the top.
It's the elbow there. Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you gotta cover up. Man, that cut just continues to get worse for her.
Nasty elbows.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, she lands a nice elbow there, Joe. Didn't open her up, but very well could have.
There's another elbow. Ah, very, very, very nice.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
These are some devastating elbows.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, and again with the big elbow, Joe. That hurts to watch.
Heavy, heavy elbows.
Now the elbow is the weapon of choice. Oh, back to the well with the elbow. That one landed clean again.
Good ground and pound. Nice elbows. Oh. Oh, they gotta stand him up.
She missed with that jab. Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Oh, elbow to the head. Oh, nice elbow again.
Oh, big elbows raining down here, Joe. This could be trouble.
Ground and pound elbow lands clean. Nice elbow as well.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, again. Vicious elbows being landed from the top. More nasty ground and pound elbows. It looks like she grabbed a choke here. That choke is locked up.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Hey, stop.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at it again. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Nice shot. Oh! This could be it. Oh, and left hand. Powerful right hand.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Lands a big
Huge
elbow there.
elbow to the head. Complete total domination.
Wow.
Big ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, she might have the best ground and pound game in this entire division. It was certainly on full display here tonight. And it's one thing when you're trying to score on the ground and bide some time a little bit. She was trying to finish this result, literally trying to knock her opponent's head through the canvas And ultimately, she gets the desired result here tonight, and maybe a $50,000 performance bonus will follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Destroyer.
Well, she came in as the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out after dusting the #1 contender here tonight by knockout. What a moment in the corner right now as they celebrate arguably the biggest win of her UFC career, and it's gonna take a major effort, Joe, from another woman here at 135 pounds to dethrone the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.